Even wrapped in thick bandages and packed with ice, the swelling in his knee refuses to go down. The inflammation only seems to be getting worse. At 38 years old, how much longer can Stephen Curry hold on? On January 31, 2026, Curry left the game early because of knee soreness. The diagnosis that followed was runner's knee. In simple terms, it's chronic wear and tear, not from a single collision, not from landing on someone's foot, but from the accumulation of thousands of cuts, sprints, and changes of direction, day after day, year after year. This kind of injury can't truly be cured with surgery or medication. The only real treatment is reducing workload, getting proper rest, and relieving the pressure on the joint. So far, he has already missed at least 12 games. The Warriors are now seriously considering shutting Curry down for the rest of the season so he can fully recover. This injury could become a turning point in his career, perhaps even the final straw. Looking back at Curry's 17-year career, injuries have almost always followed him. 14 ankle injuries, 17 different injured body parts across his entire body. From the moment he entered the NBA in 2009 as the 7th overall pick, the slender guard seemed destined for a lifelong battle against the limits of his own body. Yet few people truly understand the story hidden behind the layers of tape wrapped around his ankles, knees, and hands. His rookie season was relatively healthy. He played 80 games. But the nightmare began in year 2. That season alone, Curry sprained his right ankle 3 different times. On October 28, 2010, opening night, the first sprain. 2 days later, against the Clippers, he rolled the same ankle again, making the injury worse. Then on December 10 against the Spurs, he slipped and twisted it once more, without any contact. The injuries exploded like ticking time bombs. The most frightening part was how unpredictable they were. To repair and strengthen the torn ligaments in his ankle, Curry underwent his first right ankle surgery in the summer of 2011, but the operation didn't bring the relief he had hoped for. During the 2011-12 season, he appeared in only 26 games. In January 2012, he rolled the ankle again against San Antonio, forcing him to miss nearly 2 weeks. On March 11, against the Clippers, he landed on Blake Griffin's foot and sprained it again, ending his season. That year, Curry had almost become the league's definition of a glass player. In April 2012, he underwent a second surgery on the same ankle. At that point, despair nearly crept in. Ironically, that second surgery became the turning point. From the 2013-14 season onward, his ankle injuries became far less frequent. Not only did he shake the fragile label, he launched the greatest three-point revolution the NBA had ever seen. Those once fragile ankles now carried him through countless impossible jumpers. But injuries never fully disappeared. During the 2016 playoffs, Curry slipped against the Rockets and suffered a grade 1 MCL sprain in his right knee, missing 2 weeks. In December 2017, while defending Pelicans guard Etuan Moore, he stepped on Moore's foot and badly rolled his ankle again, leaving the floor on crutches. In 2019, a new problem emerged. During the playoffs, Curry dislocated his left index finger, forcing him to play with a splint that affected his shooting touch. Later, in a game against Phoenix, he fell during a drive and fractured the second metacarpal in his left hand. 2 surgeries followed. The first implanted metal pins to stabilize the bone. In March 2020, those pins were removed, along with a procedure to fix nerve damage from the first surgery. That hand injury wiped out nearly an entire season. The Warriors fell into one of the lowest points of their era. In March 2022, Marcus Smart fell onto Curry during a loose ball play, spraining ligaments in his left foot and sidelining him for a month. In 2023-24, he dealt with right knee bursitis and another ankle sprain. With age, Curry's body has struggled more and more to keep up with the relentless NBA schedule. Now runner's knee has arrived. At 38 years old, how much longer can he keep going? And somewhere deep down, will this finally make Stephen Curry start thinking about retirement?